What's happening, fandoms?
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here,
we react to music videos and shows.
Today we're going back to Justin of SB19 with a Wish Bus performance of his solo work, Surreal.
Oh, yes.
Live on the Wish Bus. Let's check it out.
Here we go.
We are now accepting priority music requests through our Buy Me a Coffee program. You can find the link in the description below.
Send us a music prompt and we will get to it right away.
Thank
you.
Wish 1075.
I just wanna live in my imagination where hatred does not exist. Here the moonlight is brighter than ever, and the stars shine just for us, and your eyes can see everything you and I are imagining. While we walk slowly under the street lights, we hold each other's hands, oh so tight, and I can feel it like it's real, so real.
Wow. I love his voice. So sweet. And he has that, just that kind of like wholesome.
Yeah. And feel like we can hear him more clearly.
Clearly, yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Like this it's a live performance. It's different than the recording.
Of course.
You can really hear his voice.
Yeah, right.
Right. You can really, really hear it.
Oh, recording versus live is always the best. Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah,
It's so good. I'm so excited. I can't contain myself.
He's wearing his little sweater vest.
Yes.
Thing that has all the stuff from the video. That's kind of fun too.
Yeah. Here we go.
I just wanna be with you in all the seasons we imagine to actually exist. There is winter that's colder than ever, but our hearts warm just for us, and your hands can feel everything you and I are imagining. While we walk slowly under the trees and we swing each other's hands in rhythm, and I can feel it like it's real, so real. Ta ta da dee dum, ta ta da dee dum, ta ta da dee dum.
Wow. I love his, his sweetness of his voice.
He has a real innocent quality
Yeah, he does.
to him. And it's, I think, one of the things about him that makes me feel like he is the most improved SB19 member. I've mentioned this a number of different times when we've been doing reactions, but from where they started to where they are today, I think Justin has grown the most, come out of his shell the most. Like,
Of course, because he's the
he had
youngest.
so much growing to do,
Right.
and he was just a small boy.
Well,
and
he's
now he's becoming like
He's
this
the
man.
tallest. He's the tallest
Yeah.
now of all of them.
But it's hard to even see him in the old performances because he was like shy,
Right.
almost, and now he is just
yeah.
he's Justin.
Right.
He's bigger, he's bolder, he's improved, he's a better version of himself, and I think he's made great steps and leaps and bounds.
Yeah, he sure does.
And but the whole innocent piece of him, I think, is a part of that,
Right.
Because he still kind of has that innocence of his youth,
Right.
And I really want his dream to come
Right.
true for
Oh,
him.
of course they will.
You know, this is a beautiful dream.
Yeah.
He's singing us,
Mhm.
I love it.
Here we go. Has beautiful teeth in the back.
We sat on the edge of a cliff. I can hear the wind blowing. Then you rest your head on my shoulder.
So you were looking at me, who's
No, I can
female
hear,
voice.
I can hear the female voice.
But you know who she is. She used to be the former trainee of
Yeah.
one of the SB19.
Yep, it's interesting because the words and the video of this song
Mm-hmm.
make you feel like this is an imaginary person.
Right,
That
right.
he is imagining. I can
Mhm.
imagine that your hands can
It's gonna
touch my hands.
Yeah.
And that we sit on the edge of this cliff. And
Right.
that we do these things together, but it's imaginary. But then this voice from nowhere
Came out.
comes in,
Yeah.
and it lends it a twist of reality.
Right. And it blends with his vocal too.
Yeah. But in the like the album version, the
Mhm.
music video version, you can't hear that voice
No.
as clearly as you can here.
Right.
It's a little bit separate here because it's a live performance.
Right.
He's singing his parts and she's singing hers,
Mhm.
and they're ever so slightly apart.
Right.
And so you can more distinctly hear it in this
Mhm.
version. So that's very cool, actually. I like that better.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Here we go.
As the sun finally appears, the horizon feels so unreal. We walk slowly under the sunlight. We hold each other's hand, oh so tight and tight.
He's very expressive
I
there.
can feel it. Promise I will keep it in my heart. It's embedded, 'cause it's real. So
Wish Music on Wish 1075.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to the music video, it's a little bit slightly different. I mean, as we said, the live is always good because with the Wish bus, they have good sound system in that bus.
yeah. The more times I hear this, though, the more I think that Justin is there's another layer that's not the surface layer
Right.
that he is communicating, and he uses the words "so real,"
Yeah.
which is not surreal.
No.
That's so real, like a very real.
Right.
But surreal does not mean so real.
Right.
It means unreal.
That's what he was.
Yeah, it's so there
Multiple
is
meaning to this.
yeah, there is sort of a hidden dimension to all of this, that maybe some parts of the song
Could-
are sung from the perspective of someone who believes this dream, And other parts, like when he changes his vocal tone, are sung from the perspective of someone who
Doesn't
not
exist
believe.
or believe. Yeah.
Yeah, does
Well, he
not believe the dream. He knows it's a dream. And so I think that maybe there are two voices that he sings in, a believer and an unbeliever.
Well, that's what he explained it on his
I
you
didn't
know,
see
on
an interview.
that behind the scene or one of the interviews. I think I've seen it. That's what he said.
Okay,
Yeah.
well that's cool. I guess I figured it out then because I
We've-
didn't see that interview.
We did figure it out at the very beginning of them too. So,
But
because we
it seemed
know
more
them.
clear in this version.
well,
for
because
some reason.
you know, with SB19, you know, with all their titles or with their music, there's always like multiple meanings to it,
Yeah,
and they want you to think. They want you to relate.
yeah, and
They want
Pablo
you to
definitely helped him with this.
Exactly.
So yeah, I can believe both that Justin had this plan, and also that Pablo could help him execute this
Yeah,
plan.
Pablo and his brother did.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
arrangements and you know, the lyrics as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a lot of help from his brothers. So, I mean, that's what good about SB19. They help each other. They're such a good team player. So that's what it's all about. Yeah.
Very nice performance.
Yeah, I'm loving
I
it.
very much enjoyed that. I thought that because it was live and because you could hear his voice more clearly, that we got more Justin.
Yeah.
More Justin in this
And
one.
he's so passionate about his, you know, and at the very end, he has a lot of hand gestures in his face. From like the previous one, they were very beginning. He's not as, you know, like very, not passion, but I'm saying it's not, he doesn't show a lot
a
of
little
his,
reserved.
yeah, a little reserved. Now that he's more, kind of like feeling the, you know, reserve and shy. Now he's more outgoing. He's getting comfortable. Yeah. Well, thank you again for tuning into our channel. Don't forget to give your love and support to Justin of SB19. His link will be in our description below. Thank you to all our Kababayan, our fandoms, our 18 around the world. We really appreciate you. Thank you for loving our music channel, liking our videos to get the algorithm going. Have your friends and families. Share it with your friends and families. And thank you for subscribing to our Small Mighty channel to help us grow. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.